Fantastic. This morning, the Supreme Court will hear oral arguments in a case challenging President Trump's authority to issue tariffs. Trump saying this United States Supreme Court case is literally life or death for our country. With a victory, we have tremendous but fair financial and national security. Without it, we are virtually defenseless against other countries who have for years taken advantage of us. Founder and president of American Frontier Strategies, Mehek Cooke, joins me now. Mehek, are the stakes as high as the president says they are?
Good morning, Todd. The president is 100% right here. The stakes couldn't be higher. We're talking about economic security and whether the president has the ability to protect Americans today. And this case comes down to a very simple question. Can he defend the nation, or does the authority just solely rest with Congress? I believe that Trump acted within his authority. IEEPA was actually passed in 1977, so presidents could act swiftly when there was a foreign threat to national security. And there's not a greater threat today, Todd, than China and the fentanyl crisis that we're facing. And that's exactly why President Trump took swift action. We've seen presidents previously use IEEPA 77 times, and not once has the Supreme Court stopped them.
You answered how the court should rule. I'm going to ask you now, how will the court rule? Today is just oral arguments, not getting an answer today. But when they ultimately give an answer, how will they rule, Mehek?
I'm going to tell you that the courts are going to stand with President Trump because the law, in my opinion, is clear. You are allowed to investigate, regulate, or prohibit the importation of goods to a foreign threat. And courts have never agreed with this. In 1981, they actually upheld the presidential power to freeze and transfer Iranian assets, billions of dollars seized inside our own banking system. This is no different. This is a foreign threat, and the president is regulating assets here. He's making sure that he is ensuring through tariffs that he can protect American interests. So a lot of people say, well, the word tariff isn't in there. Well, neither was seizing billions of Iranian assets. The Constitution is giving the president authority, actually, Congress is giving the president authority so he can protect economic interests.
And to be clear, I understand the president's Truth Social post creates a definite urgency here, but the White House has also been clear on its part to say, look, even if we lose at the Supreme Court, we have alternatives that we will use to make sure tariffs in some form go into effect. So that's something to watch as well. Mehek Cooke, always a pleasure. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.